same reason why he raised up the white man in America to put us in chains. Because in the end, he gonna save us from the white man like he saved us from the Egyptians, and he gonna kill the white man the same way he killed the Egyptians. God said, I raised them up so that I could show my power when I bring them down.
Shalom, Israel. This is Bishop Nathaniel. I want you to know that you can view all our Sabbath classes live on IUIC TV. That's right, I said on IUIC TV. Download the app today. Shalom.
Today, how many of our children have been aborted?
A lot.
What's a lot? Put a rough estimate on it.
Maybe like a million a year.
She said 1 million, right?
A million a
The
year.
real figure, my sister, is almost 20 million black lives have been taken by who? Who lines up to go get those things done?
I don't know. I think
The black woman.
right.
The black woman. The black woman. Again, I'm gonna tell you the number again, my sister. I'm gonna tell you the number again. I'm only talking about black. I ain't talking about the whole statistics of abortion. I'm just dealing with one sin. One sin, abortion. 20. Think about the number I'm telling you. If you sat in your living room and tried to count to 20 million, you would die 3 times before you could get to that number. That's how many souls of our people have been lost. That's just one sin. Because you said, what did we do this so bad? The thing that's crazy about it is that number is only what happened here in America, but we've been doing that since the beginning of time. We offered our children a bullet. Our people say, what's your name? Mello. Nice to meet you. I'm Philip. So I know you may think, well, we are good people, but sis, I'm gonna tell you right now, we've done much evil. Give me Proverbs chapter 1. We're gonna go back in history and I'm gonna show you how we still do a lot of this foolishness.
I want you to go.
Watch
I
this.
want to say something real quick when you're done.
Go ahead. Go. But matter of fact, go. While he get the precept, let me hear what you got to say.
Okay, when you see so much black women, you say we the one did the most abortion. Okay.
No, not the most. Because remember you asked what did we do this so bad? I gave you 1 cent. 20 million deaths. Is that a big problem?
It is a big problem.
That's a huge problem. Okay.
The bigger problem, where's the black fathers at?
That's a good question.
They left us hanging.
That's a good.
The black man left the black woman or all women hanging.
Right. That's true. We're gonna talk about that. Because a lot of our children. You have both parents in your house, sir?
I did.
You said no, right?
Just my mom.
Just your mom. I grew up the same way. I had my father in my life, but him and my mother were separated, right from when I was a little baby. So we go through that. A lot of times the men in our lives fail the woman, and a woman got to make a hard decision, and sometimes she thinks the best decision is to commit murder, right? So that's one sin. But now let me show you what else we do. Now we're going to talk about the black men. Watch this. Proverbs 1, if sinners entice. Go ahead.
Proverbs chapter 1 and verse 10. My son, if sinners entice thee, consent thou not.
So the Bible said, my son, how old are you, boss man?
30.
30. All right, so you're a young man. What about you? How old are you? 18. You a boy or a girl? Can't you? You're a girl. Okay. So now, remember, you asked, what did we do that's so bad, right? So now, another thing, besides the abortion, another problem that our people suffer from a lot is dealing with homosexuality. Did you know that? That's a pandemic in the black and Hispanic community, right? How does God feel about that? Bad. So now we lining up. We now you's getting to see the reason why God had to step in and be like, look, I gave y'all strict commandments, but y'all went outside of that. Y'all kill your children. You commit a homosexuality. You murder. The man go around sleep from woman to woman to woman. The woman sleep man to man to man to man. So God said, look, I had enough of this. Just like a parent would. God is in the heavens. You think God gonna come down and spank us and be like, hey, y'all stop it now. God is not this foolish, filthy monster right here. This is not God. The God of the Bible is a black man. And when he come to whoop his children, this is what the whooping look like. The whooping look like, all right, since y'all don't want to serve me, I'm going to make y'all serve the person who you idolize, the white man. The man who you put his hair on the top of your head and try to look like him, I'm going to make him be your master now because you don't want to serve me. That's what God is saying. Now go to Romans. Let's show her the sin. Watch this. And then we're going to answer your other question about,
I got one more too.
I want to answer the first one that you asked the brother about, well, why did God let why we always complain about the white man if we doing wrong? I'm going to show you how God feel about them, and I'm going to show you what's going to happen to them in the end. Watch this.
Romans chapter 1 and verse 25. Who changed the truth of God into a lie?
So the truth of God is that a woman and a man supposed to be married and guide their house, have children, and be fruitful and multiply. We heard that in the first book of the Bible, Genesis. That was the order from the beginning. But somebody changed that truth. Young lady, what's your name? Kenya. So somebody changed the truth of God into a lie. Read. And what they started doing?
And worship and serve the creature more than the creator.
And we started to worship the creature more than the creator. The creator is who? Who's the creator? Most High. Who's the creature? No. Who's the creature? Because if God is the creator, what's his creation? What did he create? We the creation. You know what we started doing? We started worshiping ourselves. Now we say the thing that's in my mind is more important than what the creators said. Because, young lady, did God create a woman to be with a woman?
Well, they say no.
Okay, well, you said they say. What did God say?
I don't know. I ain't read the Bible.
Very good. Okay, I like that answer. That's an honest answer. I like that answer. If you keep that spirit, we can deal with you. That's a good answer. So we're going to show you what God said about it. Read.
Who is blessed forever, amen. For this cause, God gave them up unto vile affliction.
What does the word vile mean? He said because they worship the creature more than me, I'm going to give them to a vile affection. What is vile?
Vile is just someone that swimming.
Good. She said it right. You was on point too. Nasty. So God said, now I'm gonna give you into a vile affection, because affection is not nasty. If you a mother loving her child, is nothing nasty about that. But God said there is a vile affection that you can have. Right? Let's read that vile affection. Read.
For even their women did change the natural use into that which is against nature.
So he said the vile affection is their woman changed their natural use into something that's against nature. What's the natural use of a woman? Come on, say it on the mic.
The natural use of a woman.
What does a woman naturally do? Because you got a mother, right?
Nurture.
Say it on the mic.
Nurture
Nurture who?
their children.
Nurture their children. That's the natural use of a woman. But when women are together, do they leave that natural use? Yeah, because now they ain't nurturing their children. Now they nurturing carpet munching. But the Bible said that the woman changed what was natural into something that was unnatural, and he called it what kind of affection? He said it was what? It started with a V. Vile. So now I'm answering the charges that God got against us. Because you said, what do we do that's so evil? Now, God is clearly against that, but do our people speak out against it? No, they support it.
Bring it up.
Go ahead, say what you said, and now jump over to Romans 9, and so we can explain to her about the white man. Go ahead.
Okay, when you see the woman go to homosexual a lot of times, because the woman, especially with the black woman, they're the one that goes through the most in this generation of life. We have a lot of our black brothers that are always downing the black woman, always misleading the black woman, always leaving the black woman with the mother. So we come to, since some women, they go through, because they're weak, they end up going to another sister so the sister can embrace them and give them strength. Because a lot of homes, when you look at homes, it's the black men that destroy the black woman in the home. So what I need to know, you guys need to start helping the black brothers out here and speak more to brothers, so the woman won't have to go to another woman, because the black woman don't have the support by the black brother. Even when you have a business or whatever, you tell the black brother this, you need this support. You won't find them, but you'll find other races that know the knowledge of black women, that they one of the ones that's out here that's entrepreneurs and doing stuff. But our own brothers always judging us from skin color and what we are.
Okay, that's good. Okay, so sis, what you said is not wrong. A lot of times our black men do, but
I feel like we attract the wrong type of.
We do. Now, hey, sister, what's your name again? Mello. Okay, I'm bad with Mel. My daughter's name is Melly, so I'm gonna remember that. Mello. So my name is Philip again. The man that you see out here, like that brother right there, he married. He take care of his wife. I'm married. I take care of my wife. We don't believe in rings, because that came from Egypt. Okay, but guess what we do believe in? We believe in marriage, and we take care of our wife. 100%. The change that you're looking for in the community is right here in front of your face right now. His parents married. That brother married. He's been married for as longer than I've been alive. You looking at righteous men. This brother just got married, got 3 beautiful children. Now, I'm answering your thing about. Now let's flip the coin, because you said a lot of times a woman turn gay because the man dogged them out. Hold on. Would it be okay if a woman treated me bad and I said, you know what, now I'm finna go and lay with a man? It would sound crazy.
No.
It would sound crazy. So we can't use that excuse that people treat us wrong, because guess what? A lot of us who's out here married, we've been treated wrong by women before. I had a woman break my heart before, but that didn't stop me from doing the right thing. You see what I'm saying? We got to be accountable for what we do, sis. So now I'm gonna show you about the white man, and then we gonna learn some things on the way of learning some things. So now you ask, why do we always blame the white man? God did punish us by sending the white man, but I'm gonna show you how much God is in control of everything. Read from verse 13.
Romans chapter 9 and verse 13. As it is written, Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated.
So the white man's biblical name is Esau. God said he feels what about Esau?
But Esau have I hated.
So the man who God hate, y'all, he sent against us to punish us in slavery. That's the Bible. Look at these pictures. You how old are you, young lady? 18. So you graduated yet? Next week you graduate, right? So in black history you learned about this, right? God said the man who put chains on our ancestors, he hate them. So now the question may be, well damn, if God hate them, why he let them do that to us, right? Read on.
What shall we say then?
This is the question. Should we say this question? Read.
Is there unrighteousness with God?
Are we supposed to say God is unrighteous for doing it? Read.
God forbid.
Read.
For he saith to Moses, I will have mercy on whom I will have mercy.
So God's saying, listen, Mel, I'm going to have mercy on whoever the hell I want to have mercy on. Read.
And I will have compassion on whom I will have compassion.
So Mel, if he want to have compassion on us, he going to have compassion. And if he don't want to have compassion on them, he don't have to. Read.
So then it is not of him that willeth.
It's not about who you care that God should care about. Read.
Nor of him that runneth, but of God that will show us mercy.
God is the one who's in control of all the spirits. If he want to choose the people he hate to punish you, he could do that. Why? Because he's God.
Right.
He's the what? Creator.
Break it out.
Just like a person who made, y'all watch movies, y'all watch Marvel, Thanos. Can Thanos go to the people who wrote him and be like, hey man, I don't want to be the villain? No. The person who write the story, get to create who's the villain. The villain in this movie, sister, is the white man.
Right.
That's just what they was created for. Read. All right, I know we're gonna finish it out. Go ahead. No, finish out, and then we'll get Officer Precept.
Verse 16. No, verse 17. For the scripture saith unto Pharaoh.
Y'all know who Pharaoh is, right? Pharaoh was the king of Egypt. What happened to the Egyptians in the Bible when they had the Israelites in slavery? Y'all ain't read when Moses parted the sea, they got all those plagues, right? God killed the Egyptians, did he not? Read.
Even for this same purpose.
For the same reason he raised up Pharaoh and killed him,
have I raised thee up.
It's the same reason why he raised up the white man in America.
Right.
That's the same reason why he raised up the white man in America to put us in chains. Because in the end, he gonna save us from the white man like he saved us from the Egyptians, and he gonna kill the white man the same way he killed the Egyptians.
Bring it out!
Read.
That I might show my power in thee.
And God said, look, the reason I'm gonna do this, Mel, the reason I'm gonna do this again, what's your name, sis? Kenya and Mel, the reason I'm gonna do this is because I wanna flex and show my power. Because who's the superpower on earth? Yeah, Most High is the superpower, but what does the world say? Who do the world say is the strongest military? The best nation on earth? They say United States, the white man. And they ain't talking about United States with me and Mel and Kenya. They talking about the United States with crackers. God said I raised them up so that I could show my power when I bring them down. I know. We finna finish this, and now I got your question, then we go to Psalms, because the officers thought that was a good precept. Read that.
And that my name might be declared throughout all the earth.
So now you understand why we go against the white man, right? God said he created them for what?
For purpose, to torture us.
To torture us, and then what he gonna do to them in the end? Not maybe. Kenya, what did he say he gonna do to them? See, we gotta finish it out. Rush it.
Verse 17?
Yep, now keep on going where you stopped at.
Yes, sir. Verse 18. Therefore have ye had mercy on whom he will have mercy. And whom he will he hardeneth.
Read.
Thou wilt say then unto me, why doeth he yet find no fault? Read. For who have resisted his will.
Read.
Nay, but, O man, who art thou that reliest against God? Repliest against God.
Read.
Shall the thing formed say to him that formed it?
Can the thing formed, meaning the thing formed is the white man, can he say to God who formed him,
why hast thou made me thus?
God, why did you make me like this? Why did you create me to make me have the greatest nation on earth just to kill me? Read, that's what the white man would ask. Read.
Have not the potter power over the clay?
God has power over people. Just like he got power over you, Kenya. He got power over you, Mel. He got power over you. What's your name again? Huh? Malik. That's the same way he got power over the white man and make him to destroy him in there. Give me that, to destroy the vessels of wrath fitted for destruction.
I've been looking at a lot of
Keep on going. It's right. It's coming up.
Of the same lump, to make one vessel unto honor and another unto dishonor. What if God wanted to show his wrath?
God want to show his wrath, Kenya. God want to show his wrath, Mel. God want to show his wrath, Malik. We answering Mel's question about the white man. This is what how God gonna show his wrath, his power. Read.
And to make his power known.
He gonna make his power known. We gonna be like, yo, God is powerful because these white men got nuclear missiles. They got tomahawks. They got all kind of helicopters. God said, I'm gonna make my power known when I crush them. Read.
Endure with long suffering the vessels of wrath.
This is what the white man is. He's a vessel of wrath for what?
Fitted to destruction.
Fitted for what?
Fitted to destruction.
What did the God say they fitted for, sister? Destruction. Destruction. So hopefully that answers that question.
Across the earth, the prophets move. From city streets to distant lands, the message is the same. Israel must rise. Through every quest, every journey, the truth spreads. No border can contain it. No distance can silence it. Our nation lives in every moment. In joy, we celebrate marriages. In sorrow, we honor our dead. On the Sabbath, we gather as one. Families rejoicing together, bound by the commandments of God. Yet are we tried. From the stones in Kenya to the hatred in Montana, we endure as a soldier of the Lord. And still, the mission expands. On the airwaves, on the screens, in every nation under heaven, Israel's voice is heard. We build our communities. We raise our children in royalty. We restore what was broken. We clean what was defiled. We show the world who we are. This is Israel united in Christ. Nation in motion. Nation endures.